Hey, Chris Ballou from the Presidents of the United States of America and Casper Babypants here. You are watching It's Just Music with SickKoENT. And I hope that if I ever need a EMT, that Sicko comes and helps me out, because if there's an emergency, you want an EMT on site.
Whoop whoop, man, thank you.
All right, take care.
That's so freaking cool of you. Thank you.
Yo, what up? It's Jerry Robinson with Strange Music.
What's the whoopty wow?
Got Missouri, man.
Yo, this is Scum here with Lyrical Snuff Productions out in Denver, Colorado.
It's 6 digits.
Man, you already know what it is, man. This is the boy Blaze 109th. Run it back. This is C-Lin.
Hey, Web, and
that's a hell of a drop.
I'm sitting here doing a show with my partner on Signature Series Network.
You're watching It's Just Music with SickKoENT.
What up, y'all? This is MC Snack
from Kamikaze. Shout out to SickKoENT and Signature Series.
This is One Man Crew.
This is Candy the Clown, also known as Serenity Gemini.
It's your boy Cognito. You're watching It's Just Music.
You're watching It's Just Music on the Signature Series Network.
It's Just Music.
This is It's Just Music, hosted by the homie, the Juggalo King, LBSickning.
It's Just Music with SickKoENT.
And I'm kicking it with LB on Signature Cigarette. I can't even do it. Sicko, motherfucker. Holla at your boy.
Got the taste of success, I'm feeling your love. Hey, come pour the bottle, homie. I'ma feel great. She wanna ride it on the saddle, homie. I'ma feel great. They met me from the same place, they in the same place. Got a smile on my face, cause homie, I feel great.
Big mug full of coffee, homie, I'ma feel great. Mr. I feel good, 2020 Bill Gates. Shout out to the struggle when I spit these bars. I see your fate, I need the bag. I just wanna dance, shout it, that's a date. Blaze Son of Night Wonder from the 566. SickKoENT to put another beat up on my plate. Ooh, I got to heat it up, apply the sauce and then eat it up. I'm kinda awesome, I gotta floss it and I'm a boss and read it, bruh. Yeah, I can't be defeated, bruh. Try you'll get deleted, bruh. It's the fact that anything you can do, I can do better, believe it, bruh. Yeah, I feel great, can't you tell by my stripes? It ain't no debate, I mean you see them flashing lights.
LBSickning, making another video for my sickos. And today I get to interview somebody that is a music hero of mine. His name's Chris. He's the lead singer of the Presidents of the United States of America. Everybody knows who this guy is, man. Everybody knows the song Peaches. Let's go ahead and play that real quick.
Moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country, I'm gonna eat me a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. Peaches come from a can, they were put there by a man in a factory downtown. And if I had my little way, I'd eat peaches every day. Sun-soaking bulges in the shade. Moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches.
Classic. I love that song.
Hey guys, Jerry Springer here. And the wrestling guy, One Man Crew, he is doing some really great work. He is trying to raise money for St. Jude's Children's Hospital by donating $5 off of every One Man Crew Bloodthirsty Savage t-shirt sold. And you can get them at prowrestlingtees.com/oneman-crew. So consider doing that. You not only get the t-shirt, but you'll be helping out St. Jude's Hospital. So nice going, One Man Crew. Take care of yourself and each other.
Love that song. Let's go ahead and get a piece of this interview going.
Okay.
How you doing, Chris, man? I'm LBSickning. Welcome to It's Just Music. Go ahead and
Thank you.
Go ahead and introduce yourself for the people that don't know who you are.
My name is Chris Ballou. I was the lead singer, songwriter for the Presidents of the United States of America, 90s multi-platinum crazy rock band. I've done all kinds of music my whole life and made music for little babies, made music with Sir Mix-a-Lot and his crew. I've been around.
I remember that Sir Mix-a-Lot track, man.
It's a 2:45. Everybody's taking on the clubs on me. Panties on my guitar. I can't be cool when a girl gets drunk. Skidding and grinning. She can please. Whole club's hopping all drinks on me. Everybody tip now, come to me so I can show you how I fuck. What?
I've been listening to you all my life. This is quite an honor to get to interview you. Go ahead and tell us what first got you into music.
I don't know. I think I got into it when I was about 2.5 years old, and Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band by the Beatles came out in 1967 in June, and my older brother bought it for my parents for Christmas that year, and they didn't get it, and I glommed onto it and just listened to it nonstop. I didn't even know there were other records in the world except this record. I dove into that record for like 5 years. And I think that's what got me into music, is just how visual and explosive and brilliant and weird, and so much variety on that record of styles, and I was hooked.
Yeah, your music's quite the same though. Like, your catalog is kind of large, and most people only know you from the song Peaches, but there's so much more good music that you've made. Who inspired you to make music?
Well, I think my mom was into music, and that was inspiring. Of course, the Beatles were inspiring. I mean, I wanted to swim in whatever water they were swimming in. But I liked all kinds of music. I think what inspired me to make music was just the feeling I got when I made it. Right. It made me feel like, not to sound too like grandiose or abstract, but it made me feel like a god. I was like, I am making something out of nothing that has an impact on my well-being, and it seems to have an impact on other people's well-being. So it's like, that's what got me into it. It's just the chemistry of that incredible high when you write a song and it comes to life.
Do you want to be on TV? Showcase to thousands of new fans all around the world? Well, here at Signature Series Network, we offer a variety of content to showcase your talent, to put your brand on the map. Get your music videos on shows like Vibing with K. Will, or get your music video on Blaze Hunter's Top 10 Music Video Countdown Show and get that #1 spot. Be interviewed live by the one and only Mr. Cooper on Combos with Mr. Cooper, and let your fans and thousands of new fans know all about your brand. Find out if your song is gonna get boasted or roasted with the homie Spider on Boast or Roast. And there's a whole lot more. Have your music showcased on SickKoENT's It's Just Music, hosted by Mr. Sicko himself, LBSickning. Have your music broken live by the record breaker himself, the world famous DJ Epps. Hey yo Epps, let these know. Put some respect on your own name. Fire TV, Roku TV, the Signature Series Network. You want to stand out from the rest? Claim your spot today. The shift is here. the Signature Series Network. Subscribe today.
Let's jump into the next song, man. This is Subset, Addicted to Fames, with Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Who is it, man? Who's at the door? What time is it? What time is it? Who is it?
Self-esteem ain't what it seemed on your TV screen. I was cool, but it's fame that I fiend for. Let the cream go and keep it on the low. And I know I had to get my lumps and my humps up. I'm living life without a boss, never thought of the cause. All I knew was how to hold toss. Mad mothers in my rear view. I'm disrespecting the girls I said I loved in my interviews. Half the year I'm on a tour bus with my girl at home begging to fly out and kick it with us. And I just say I'm out of cell phone rings with these 2 gold rings and this H-bone chain. I'm like loving these groupies. They Lucy person, I'm a Susie face scrubbing to duty. I done changed, but I can't see the clock. Crosshairs locked. Who the target? Mix-a-Lot. Conscience, wake him up. Fame said, shut him up. Telephone, pick it up. Fame said, hang it up. Females don't touch. Fame said, hook it up. Mom said, save it up. Fame said, spit it up. Fame.
I'm addicted to the fame.
First in line to get my screen wiped. I had the green light to get the mat cracking, keep the bank stacking, and gold diggers asking about the lack of plants in my house. Cause I'm a bachelor, the baby needs a way out. But the girls with a fringe benefit of the drug, double dropping sales on my white rug. And that's the way that I was living. Too much dope giving, a dirty windshield or give a man blurred vision. I used to call moms twice a week, but I slipped when my fame drug peaked. Yeah, fame. On your chest and that's real, but remember this, fame kills. And just to put it in perspective, Selena left us in Texas, best friend suspected. Yeah, conscience, wake him up. The fame said shut him up. Telephone, pick it up. The fame said hang it up. Females don't touch. The fame said hook it up. Mom said save it up. The fame said spin it up. Fame, fame, chicken, fame, fame. Addicted to the fame, fame, chicken, fame, fame. Fame, fame, chicken, fame, fame. Addicted to the fame, fame, chicken, fame, fame.
I'm addicted to the fame.
Drug is green, but it ain't no weed. It's a me to succeed at accelerated speeds. Yeah, labels are pushing for pop hits. I was torn between the grassroots and double D tits. Can't cry white man when you know it's the fame that makes you put the gold fangs on your black stain. You got the need to show 'em up, cause they said you was fake and you was never blowing up, so you throw 'em up to feel hard and accepted by some weak ass MCs the company's rejected. And I'm knowing how it is, cause I done tried the fame drug and went from name mud to big stud. I got used to lobster, but I still want grits. Leaving Beverly Hills to get my ghetto kiss. But did I do it in time to save my spot? Or will they make it all stop? Will they stop my fame?
From the legendary streets of Flint, Michigan, the rise of 3 MCs in the heart of the infamous River Park Projects. They exploded onto the scene in 1993 with the underground classic Losing It. Within a year, they would be signed to Psychopathic Records, and in 1995 released the Born Dead EP. For years, Project Born has been grinding out music for the underground scene and rocking shows all over the country. Now the time has finally come to tell the tales. For the first time ever, Project Born has decided to give the fans an all-access pass into their music, personal history, and so much more. Ladies and gentlemen, we give to you Forever in the Jacks.
Crazy, scare you fucking listen to it, the sky turns red. LBSickning, Sicko Entertainment. I'll give you a 9.
Yeah, man. A lot of people don't know this. We talked about the Insane Clown Posse in the interview. A lot of people doesn't know this, but ICP, Violent J is like a huge, Violent J and Shaggy both are huge fans of Sir Mix-a-Lot. A lot of people don't know that. They've actually sampled his music and shit. Another piece of this interview. I was just recapping on your live performance, the MTV performance, where you had the presidents behind you. I remember watching that. I think I was like 13 years old when that came out, something like that. You want to talk about that? Do you remember what that was like, man?
I do remember what that was like because we were stuck in San Francisco and we couldn't fly to South Dakota to do the gig because there was all this fog. And so commercial airlines couldn't fly, and so we ended up renting a little Lear jet and flying ourselves from San Francisco to South Dakota to do the show. And I had a real, like, a spooky feeling about, like, small aircraft. Like, the band just has to get from point A to point B on a tiny airplane. You know, what could go wrong? Buddy Holly, you know. Right. First thought. So I was terrified. I was like, this is too, like, it's too good a story, you know. Like, but we made it, and it was super cold. We had to stand on hot air vents that they put in the stage. And that was fine while we were standing there, but then if we went off our marks for where our mics were to like rock out together or move around or whatever, the cold air would send the guitars all out of tune. And then we go back on the hot air and they go even more out of tune. We ended up having to re-perform 4 songs because we were so out of tune from the cold and the heat. And so it was hectic and exciting and exhilarating. And, you know, MTV gave us 30 minutes of airtime, so that was super cool at the time. It meant something.
It still means something. I mean, we're still talking about it. It was what, 20 years ago, something like that?
Yeah, no, I meant like when MTV meant something.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. I just made a track for Tom Green. Tom Green liked it on Instagram, and in the song I say, "Give me back my Tom Green, give me back my MTV." It's like, yeah. You know, the 90s was where it was at, man. Like, I love the 90s era, you know. I'm an 80s baby. I was born in 86, you know. So it's pretty cool. I just got to perform in front of the Insane Clown Posse and stuff like that for
I have a funny story about them. Not them specifically, but the name Insane Clown Posse. When we first started touring in 94? Were they around in 94?
Kind of. They weren't like huge in 94, but they were around.
Okay, they existed because our sound guy at the time started saying, like, I thought he made that band name up and he was using it as like this. Wouldn't it be funny if there was a band called Insane Clown Posse, and we'd just like laugh about what they would be like, and it became like an ongoing joke on tour. Insane Clown Posse, sound guy made it up. And then all of a sudden there was this Insane Clown Posse. I was like, what the hell? How did that happen? So I think I must be misremembering. He must have been, you know, like talking about them as a proto baby band or whatever. And but I thought we made it up.
That's awesome. That's a pretty cool story there, you know?
Yeah.
Have you ever looked into the Juggalo culture?
No, I've never been to one. So no.
A gathering or nothing like that? There's one coming up this year, man. I don't know. Maybe they'll see this because, you know, it'd be cool, you know?
You never know.
It'd be cool to see you guys at the gathering. I know the Juggalos will get down with you guys, you know?
Okay. All right.
So let's go ahead and show you Casper Baby Pants, man. This is his other band. It's pretty dope, you know what I'm saying? This is the Stomp Hotel. Check it out. That is so dope. I had no clue he was doing that stuff. I had no clue he was making music for little kids. What up, y'all? This is LBSickning, and you're watching Signature Series Network, the home of my new show, It's Just Music. Make sure you check me out. Whoop!
LBSickning. SickKoENT. Man, this is a long time coming. We should have did this a long time ago. Ha ha. LBSickning. SickKoENT.
Yeah, I got 5 kids in a house, an ex-wife that won't shut her mouth, 3 babies I don't get to see. I got child support and they're bothering me. I got bills stacking high to the ceiling. I got a hoopty for a ride, this is how I feel. And I'm stuck in this town, got nowhere to go. I really wanna get out, I got new headphones.
These headphones, they take me to a place so far away, and I travel every day, don't wanna come back unless that music stays. These headphones, they calm my nerves when I'm feeling like dirt, or when I let somebody get hurt, or when I wanna hurt myself, when I'm just having one of them days. These headphones, they take me to a place so far away, and I travel every day, don't wanna come back unless that music stays. These headphones, they calm my nerves when I'm feeling like dirt, or when I let somebody get hurt, or when I wanna hurt myself, when I'm just having one of them days.
Another day that I wanna get high, responsibility's the reason why I can't, so I rap to this microphone. I'm climbing to the top, I'm gonna claim my throne. This is SickKoENT. Anyway, well, got 'em on this fire beat. Black medicine, we got 'em on the hook. TBMA, yeah, man, we overlooked. Hey.
These headphones, they take me to a place so far away, and I travel every day, don't wanna come back unless that music stays. These headphones, they calm my nerves when I'm feeling like dirt, or when I let somebody get hurt, or when I wanna hurt myself, when I'm just having one of them days. These headphones, they take me to a place so far away, and I travel every day, don't wanna come back unless that music stays. These headphones, they calm my nerves when I'm feeling like dirt, or when I let somebody get hurt, or when I wanna hurt myself, when I'm just having one of them days.
My headphones take me places. I've met so many faces. Sometimes I wonder why, cause every song this shit is fire. I've made this song for you. It's just is what we do. So just pop your top, and when the beat drops, say this my fucking song.
These headphones, they take me to a place so far away, and I travel every day, don't wanna come back unless that music stays. These headphones, they calm my nerves when I'm feeling like dirt, or when I let somebody get hurt, or when I wanna hurt myself, when I'm just having one of them days. These headphones, they take me to a place so far away, and I travel every day, don't wanna come back unless that music stays. These headphones, they calm my nerves when I'm feeling like dirt, or when I let somebody get hurt, or when I wanna hurt myself, when I'm just having one of them days.
If you've ever bought a shirt, if you've ever come to a show, if you've ever rocked my CD, if you've seen my videos, if you're saying that's my shit, if you're bopping your head right now, just know you're the reason I do this. It's for the underground.
These headphones, they take me to a place so far away, and I travel every day, don't wanna come back unless that music stays. These headphones, they calm my nerves when I'm feeling like dirt, or when I let somebody get hurt, or when I wanna hurt myself, when I'm just having one of them days. These headphones, they take me to a place so far away, and I travel every day, don't wanna come back unless that music stays. These headphones, they calm my nerves when I'm feeling like dirt, or when I let somebody get hurt, or when I wanna hurt myself, when I'm just having one of them days. These headphones, they take me to a place so far away, and I travel every day, don't wanna come back unless that music stays. These headphones, they calm my nerves when I'm feeling like dirt, or when I let somebody get hurt, or when I wanna hurt myself, when I'm just having one of them days. These headphones, they take me to a place so far away, and I travel every day, don't wanna come back unless that music stays. These headphones, they calm my nerves when I'm feeling like dirt, or when I let somebody get hurt, or when I wanna hurt myself, when I'm just having one of them days.
This is Soul Rollin', the Feelings Hijackers. It's the lead singer of President of the United States of America. And out of state. Out of sight, I mean. My bad. Check it out. I definitely see the Bill Nye the Science Guy references. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, that's dope. Check out some more of this interview. If you could collaborate with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be? That you haven't gotten?
John Lennon.
John Lennon.
He had such an abstract way of coming up with songs. He was so intuitive and not afraid to be difficult or surreal, or but also beautiful. He wrote everything, beautiful songs to super difficult, weird shit.
Is he the one that wrote "Band on the Run"?
No, that's Paul. That's Paul McCartney. I used to be a big Paul fan. He's a little more of the sweeter side, but and not to harp on the Beatles too much, but that's the first thing that came to mind is John Lennon, just because he was he tried so hard to be free, and he had a lot of pain, and he could turn it into brilliant sounds. So
yeah.
There you go.
See, I'm like 90 music wise. I'm 90s on. You know what I mean?
90s on. Okay. Let me rephrase that then. 90s on. Who would I want to collaborate with? There's a guy named Jose Gonzalez. He's a lead singer and guitar player in a band called Junip. And I love them. I'd love to collaborate with him. So there you go. I mean, you may not know who he is, but I'm saying it to everybody out there. Check out Junip. I love him.
I'm going to go ahead and ask the most famous question on the show. What's your most useless talent?
Uses talent. I make really good scrambled eggs, but that's not really useless, I guess, because you end up with scrambled eggs.
Right. I've had some unique answers.
Well, hey, listen, potentially the most useless talent is writing songs, because sometimes they don't work.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I have a lot of failures in the vaults.
At least you got some successful ones, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I have to write a lot to get those diamonds to pop out of the dog turd.
Same here, for sure. I told him I was only going to play 5, but I think I'm going to play 6. Check this one out. This is So Satisfied. This is one of his brand new ones. This is pretty cool. Check it out. See, everybody knows these guys from the song Peaches, and maybe the song Kitty, and you know, that's what he's mostly known for. So, how do you feel the internet has impacted your music business? Do you think without the internet you would have made it?
Well, we made it without the internet.
Sure.
In 1994, there was no internet. You had to be on 2 radio stations and get MTV behind you and a major label. You know, the whole thing. And we were among the last bands to ride that traditional wave. I much prefer now. I love the democratization of the internet. I mean, I grew up DIY. I'm do-it-yourself. I used to write songs, record them on a 4-track, play a gig in the subway in Boston and New York, sell cassettes, and I was like, I'm done. It's a complete success loop. So I was happy being a DIY artist, and then getting signed to a major label was a little weird and uncomfortable, and now I'm back to being DIY, and I've got the internet, and it is fantastic.
Yeah, let's talk about some of your new music. I saw on your website you have 2 new songs on there.
Yeah, I'm making this stuff that's kind of, I don't know, trancy, groovy, abstract lyrics about existence and consciousness and depression and happiness and flowers and love. And the way I'm describing it is you could either dance to it or take a nap to it or both.
Right. I like it. I've always liked your style, man. Like, you know, you could go to sleep to your music. You could party to your music. You could just hang out and chill and vibe to it. I love the President of the United States of America. I love you. Thank you for what you do, man. I really, really appreciate you. Your fans appreciate you. Don't ever stop.
I can't stop.
What's next for you?
Well, so I did make music for like 10 years for 0 to 6-year-olds and their parents, because 0 to 6-year-olds are the most trippy individuals you've ever hung out with. I mean, they are high. So anyway, that's arcing. That's done. I'm putting out my last record of that style in November, and I'm starting this new arc as Chris Ballou, just putting out this fuzzy, psychedelic, weird groovy shit. And I have at least 4 records of material already for that. So I'm going to do 2 a year, July and January for the next couple of years of that stuff, and see if it grows.
Yeah, independence where it's at.
Yeah.
These days, they say,
Yep.
I really appreciate you getting on, man. This was really cool. I know you said you don't have too much time, so I don't want to make it too long for you. If there's anything you want to say to anybody, anything you want to plug, now's your time.
Just really the first album I have coming out as under the name Chris Ballou is called I Am Not Me, and it's at chrisballou.org, and it's coming out July 23rd, and we'll see what happens. If it catches fire a little bit, I'll make vinyl. I sequenced it for vinyl, so we'll see. But I don't want to end up with like 500 records in my tiny studio, so we'll see what happens.
Before we go, I'm sure some of the fans are wondering, what's up with the other band members? Are you guys still friends?
We're still great friends. We're kind of still in a band, except the band now is getting together to talk about our business. We just reissued our debut record on vinyl officially, did crowdsourcing, and it was incredibly successful. And so that was a huge amount of collaboration between the 3 of us. So yeah, we get along great. We just, are done making music together, but let's see. Dave is working at Amazon in some capacity, music department somewhere, and I'm not sure. I've lost track. Jason's just living life as a dandy. He's just having a good time walking his dog and hanging out with his lady. So he hasn't played drums in, I don't know, 6 years or something like that. He's kind of over it. So
those lucky suckers, they don't have to work.
I have big 3D billboards and big 30-foot Smurfs. It used to be 30-foot Smirks, but some fan in the early days misheard it as Smurfs and told me, and I was like, that's better.
Right.
So I changed it.
That's funny. This was always my favorite song. And it still is. Check it out, man. President of the United States of America, Naked and Famous.
Explain glacial motion while Los Angeles don't drop into the ocean. I can't unfold the layers of mystery or piece together the tragedy of history, 'cause those lucky suckers, they don't have to work. Big 3D billboards and big 30-foot Smurfs. And everybody wants to be naked and famous. Everybody wants to be just like me. I'm naked and famous. And I met a poet, said she didn't like the smell of it, and then took her clothes off in a restaurant for the hell of it. I met a DJ who lived in seclusion. Reality and sobriety were her only delusions, and those lucky bastards, they didn't have to work. Big 3D billboards and big 30-foot Smurfs. And everybody wants to be naked and famous. Everybody wants to be just like me. I'm naked and
care. I'll be 80 years old and still like that music, man. So as always, I close the show. I know, who the hell am I, right? Well, check me out. I told him about the Tom Green song, so we're going to go ahead and end it with the Tom Green song. Shout out to Tom Green. Thank you for the like on Instagram. That was dope of you. Check it out, man. LBSickning, my Tom Green song. It's 2 weeks old. It's only got 180 views. So if you see this, go play it. Woo woo!
Tom with a piece of stick, Glenn with a piece of stick. The year's 99, gotta walk mine. The slutmobile, yeah, that's my ride. I wake up and turn on my MTV. Beavis and Butthead, no watch Tom Green. This is the year of the ADD. They put me on pills cause they can't control me. Teachers and doctors, they made me an addict. I got a piece of stick and they called it a Xanax. Or Adderall and a Ritalin. A zombie picking in my face again. Hyperactive, attention deficit. They undermine magnificent intelligence. Like Tom Green, they try to say I'm irrelevant. Assault on my character, under development. I'm sweaty but scared they help me with problems. A cow at the grocery store. Yep. One word, it's the best. Steak at the Waffle House. Nah. Milk that's on your chest. Fill all you high with your little laughs. Hopeless to plug a Canadian stash. How's your mother and dad? They stole your ideas and it makes me mad. Shout out to the Jackass crew. But they wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Tom Green, he did it first. Reverse to the truth and your guy's the worst. When I was young I would have a bad day. Turn on the Tom Green show and everything was okay. I'm just myself, you always laugh at me. I'm just a freak in the back of the class. A bum song, let me show my ass. The class found a triple crown, cause Tom's the king of proper none. I got a bag of milk in my pants. I got a bag of milk in my pants. So daddy, would you like some sausage? Tie you up and I keep you hostage. You in bondage, I acknowledge I'm annoying, at least I'm honest. But I don't give a fuck what you think. I got your girl, her pussy big. Give me back my Tom Green. Give me back my MTV.
So that's another show, yo. Hey, shout out to Chris. Thank you for getting on the show. That was very, 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 very cool of you. I was not expecting you to say yes. LBSickning making another video for my sickos, and I'm out.
LBSickning. SickKoENT.
Yeah, I got 5 kids in a house, an ex-wife that won't shut her mouth, 3 babies I don't get to see. I got child support and they're bothering me. I got bills stacking hot to the ceiling. Got a hoopty for a ride, this is how I feel. And I'm stuck in this town, got nowhere to go. I really wanna get out, I got new headphones.
These headphones, they take me to a place so far away, and I travel every day, don't wanna come back unless that music stays. These headphones, they calm my nerves when I'm feeling like dirt, or when I let somebody get hurt, or when I wanna hurt myself, when I'm just having one of them days. These headphones, they take me to a place so far away, and I travel every day, don't wanna come back unless that music stays. These headphones, they calm my nerves when I'm feeling like dirt, or when I let somebody get hurt, or when I wanna hurt myself, when I'm just having one of them days.
Another day that I wanna get high. Responsibility's the reason why I can't, so I rap to this microphone. I'm climbing to the top, I'm gonna claim my throne. This is SickKoENT.
What's up, y'all? It's the motherfucking Shadow King.
What's up, man? It's your boy Liquid Assassin, man. I'm with SickKoENT.
This is Skits Craven.
What up, y'all? This is One Time. Yo, what's up? It's Cole Hill, aka Killer C.
Yo, I'm Ratchet.
together with DV Horror.
Just in case rapping grandpa, and you're watching It's Just Music on the Signature Series Network.
And you're watching It's Just Music.
It's Just Music
on Signature Series Network.
West Coast representative, man.
Signature Series.
Signature Series Network on Roku TV. Man, you got a lot of words for a stoner, man. You got me tripping up.
You're watching It's Just Music on Signature Series Network.
Yeah, what up, y'all? My boy, LBSickning. LB, let it rock, baby.
Here with LB.
We out of here. East Coast. Shadow Army.
These headphones, they take me to a place so far away, and I travel every day, don't wanna come back unless that music stays. These headphones, they calm my nerves when I'm feeling like murder, when I let somebody get hurt, or when I wanna hurt myself, when I'm just having one of them days. These headphones, they take me to a place so far away, and I travel every day, don't.
Check him out, man. See for yourself, man. Catch some good vibes and some good waves, man. One time.
This is Trez, and I'm about.